Hi guys, welcome back. This is Tina from tinahills.com and we are continuing with the discourse on Mata Kamakhya. In the last video I told you that in Kalika Puran we see the description of Devi Kamakhya's Panchamurthi. Here I'll tell you in great detail about Devi Kamakhya's Panchamurthi. Her first Murti is Kamakhya. Second is Tripura, yes, none other than Tripura Sundari. Third Murti is Kameshwari, who's also worshipped in the Sri Chakra. And fourth is Shiva. Fifth is Sharada actually. In Bengali we say Sharoda. Sarada, I think, yes. So this Panchamurti and her puja prakriya is also mentioned in Tripura Tantra and Kameshwari Tantra and Sharada Tantra. Now, before Kamakhya's puja can commence, it is said that 64 yoginis need to be worshipped. 64 yoginis. Okay, now I'm not going into great detail about the 64 yoginis, but suffice to know that 64 of them need to be worshipped. And it's very sacred to do homam in Kamakhya for wish fulfillment. If you visit the temple, try to get an inch of a sacred cloth that, during Ambubachi, the cloth that covers the Yoni Peeth, and she bleeds into it. If you can, when you go to the temple, you can try to get a hold of that sacred cloth. Only when not only is she Jagrat, she is also Karunamayi. So I told you how powerful the Kamakhya energy is, how the mother matrix makes itself evident there. She's of course, very active there, but she's also Karunamayi, very, very compassionate. Since time immemorial, this place is associated to magic, miracles, spirit science, demonology. I mean, not in the Christian sense, in the tantric sense. Rumors say that lady tantrics of Kamrup Kamakhya are so powerful that they can hypnotize any man with a look or by spraying magic water on those men. Now they wear these flowers in their hair, and if they touch you with it, you're bound to them forever. You're their slaves. So I don't know the veracity of the statement, but seems legit. Now, this mesmeric art is known as Sanmohan Vidya or Daini Vidya. And, there's a place called Mayang, right, a little village. And it is there that this Vidya is taught, even today. Okay, and this Jadu Vidya in this place called Mayang is known as Savari. Also remember that women can be more powerful in Savari as she is Maya herself. The greatest magicians of India like P.C. Sarkar, all of them, they prayed to Devi Kamakhya for their illusory Jadu Vidya. So she's also a goddess for all magicians, right? Now, there's a very famous sindoor that you can get from Kamakhya sindoor, and it's a special type of vermilion which is found in the temple, and it is known as Kamya sindoor, and you will not find this in any other place, and it makes you very attractive. And also, if your husband's straying, then this sindoor, if you wear this vermilion, then he becomes interested in you again. Now, when you go to Kamakhya, you can only then get Kamya Sindoor. You have to fill this in a silver box, and you've got to keep this with you, but keep it hidden so nobody sees. Now, on Friday morning, take this vermilion box, keep it in front of you, and chant 108 mantra, 108 times. This particular mantra, which I've already told you, Kamakhya Varade Devi Neela Parvatavasini Tvam Devi Jagadamatar Yoni Mudre Namostute. And you should chant this every Friday in the morning, preferably in the hora of Venus or a sun. And once you complete chanting, you have to chant 7 more times. And after this, you blow the vermilion away, right? And you once you blow this vermilion a little into the wind, and then you apply some, okay? And you also need a small amount of saffron and Ganga Jal sandalwood powder in this vermilion. And if you apply this as a tilak, this is for gents, okay, for gentlemen. Since you don't wear vermilion on the head like women do, you can buy Kamya Sindoor from Kamakhya. You can add saffron and Ganga Jal, and you can make a mixture and use this as tilak. Now, if you wear this tilak of Kamya Sindoor and you've charged it every Friday on the Hora of Venus with Kamakhya Varade Devi Neela Parvatavasini Tvam Devi Jagatamatar Yoni Mudre Namostute, if you've chanted this about 108 times on the Sindoor with visualizations, you will appear extremely attractive. Now, I understand that everybody cannot wear tilaks and go out, but this is one thing that gents can do with Kamya Sindoor, okay? So this is definitely something. And then of course the regular use of Bij mantra is Kling Kling Kamakhya Kling Kling Namaha, Kling Kling Kamakhya Kling Kling Namaha, Kling Kling Kamakhya Kling Kling Namaha. So once you finished your bath, you can, sit in front of your altar and you can do 3 rosaries, which is 108 into 3. Or you can also do 108. You can do 11 to begin with, right? You need to meditate on Kamakhya Devi. Remember, she is formless. Alright, Kameshwari Devi, you can meditate. She's got 12 hands, 6 heads and all of that. I've mentioned in the last video. Alright, you can visualize Kameshwari Devi. But Kamakhya herself is Nirakar. She is worshipped only in as a stone. Her energy, her yoni has now become a stone in Kali Yuga. Now Kameshwari has 6 faces and 12 hands and 18 eyes. Okay, and of course all her faces are adorned with crescent moon. So you can think of even Kameshwari Devi. Another mantra you can do is Kamini Ranjani Swaha, which is actually a Matangi mantra, but I told you Matangi is very closely associated with Kamakhya. She is a part of Kamakhya. So, and she's also Mantrani, Matangi, Mantrani. She's Lalita Tripura Sundari's minister. So, and we know that Kamakhya Mata is Lalita Tripura Sundari herself. She's Kameshwari herself. Alright, so this is something that people do with the Kamya Sindoor. And it's actually very effective in relationships, especially if you want to attract someone, or you want to appear powerful. This is what tantrics have been doing with the Kamya Sindoor. And it's a miraculous place actually, and powerful temples all around, and devotees come from far and wide. Okay, they come from far and wide. And if you can worship her with complete devotion, then you will see the results very soon. Okay, very, very soon. So always practice the Bij mantra or the other one that I gave you, the Mula mantra. Okay, any one of these. This is definitely going to be very, very powerful for you. Okay, and you can also use the Bij of Tara Trim. Okay, you can also use Trim, Om Trim Kamakhya Namaha. Okay, Trim Klim you can use also, both. So this video dealt pretty much about Mata Kamakhya's I completely okay, we already spoke, I think, about, I don't remember, I was just speaking from my mind, I have no idea. I think we spoke about a Panchamurthi, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and I think we spoke about her homam and her sacred cloth and all that. But do join me for the next installment of this video.